200,000 students on this planet, right now, filing into classrooms, sitting at desks, and opening their textbooks. They are part of a global education empire, a network of schools that spans continents. And the man who built this entire empire once sold fruit on the street. He never even finished a college degree. So how did a man who dropped out of the education system become the most powerful figure in global education? This is the story of Sunny Varkey. You might not know his name, but if you've ever wondered about the business behind a classroom or how one family built a multi-billion-dollar empire on the promise of a better future, you're about to find out. His story isn't just about making money. It's about a $4 billion bet on the future, and it started in a place most billionaires would never dare to look: Dubai. It wasn't the glitzy metropolis we see today. It was a fledgling desert city with more sand than sky. They got to work teaching the children of the booming expat community, even holding classes in their own home. 9 years later, in 1968, they scraped together the funds to open our own English high school. It was a modest school, the kind you see in any city, born from a simple belief that every child deserves a quality education. They were teachers, not businessmen, but they had a son, Sunny, who would change everything. By the time Sunny Varkey was 23, he was ready to take over. But here's the twist. He wasn't like his parents. He was a businessman. In the 1980s, he took the helm of the school, but he was restless. He started dabbling in everything. He worked at a bank, opened a trading company, even became a part owner of a hotel. He was trying to find his own path. He was looking for the big score. But this diversification was a hidden failure. He was building small empires that would never amount to the wealth he sought. The real gold mine was sitting right under his nose, in the form of chalk dust and textbooks. His turning point came when he realized his parents had given him something more valuable than a business. They had given him a product that scales: education. In 2000, he founded GEMS, Global Education Management Systems. He wasn't just running a school anymore. He was building a corporation, and he started to acquire and open more schools at a staggering rate. By the time the world realized what was happening, GEMS had become the largest private operator of K-12 schools on the planet. He had effectively turned the traditional non-profit model on its head. He proved that you could make massive profits by focusing on the basics, delivering consistent, high-quality education on a global scale. He was a businessman who understood that education was the single greatest catalyst for opportunity. But it's here that the plot thickens. Varkey, the ruthless capitalist, suddenly did something unexpected. He signed the Giving Pledge. He started the Varkey Foundation. And most famously, he launched the $1 million Global Teacher Prize, treating teachers like rock stars to attract the best to the profession. He is now a UNESCO Goodwill Ambassador, leveraging his influence to solve the education crisis in developing nations. The businessman and the philanthropist became the same person. Today, Sunny Varkey is worth $4 billion. His company, GEMS, is a constant target of massive investors, like when it secured a $2 billion injection from Brookfield Asset Management in 2024. And in a move that shows his empire is still growing, he's planning to launch the Gulf's most expensive private school, a $100 million bet on the future of education. But the most interesting part? Varkey never finished school himself. He didn't need a degree to understand the business of teaching. He knows that the best investment isn't in stocks or crypto. It's in human potential. From selling fruit on the streets to shaping the minds of 200,000 students, Sunny Varkey's journey proves that the best way to build a fortune is to invest in the future. And the future is sitting in a classroom right now. If you want to see more stories about people who built empires from nothing, hit that subscribe button. Because the most valuable lessons aren't always taught in school.